central banks are still more focused on risks of central bank digital currencies (CBDCs), while they're increasingly cooperating with each other in an attempt to investigate this potentially new form of local and cross-border payments, according to statements by the panelists of an International Monetary Fund's (IMF) online seminar today. Updated at 16:42 Coordinated Universal Time, updates in bold. Hosted by Kristalina Georgieva, Managing Director of the IMF, the panel discussion on the future of cross-border payments featured Jerome Powell, Chairman of the U.S. Federal Reserve Fed, Ahmed Alkholifey, Governor of the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, the country's central bank, Agustín Carstens, General Manager of the Bank of International Settlements, and Nor Shamsiah, Governor of Bank Negara Malaysia, the country's central bank. Powell recognized that there are a number of ways in which CBDCs could improve the global payments system, among others by reaching consumers that have traditionally been underserved by financial institutions. However, he also said that the U.S. economy was characterized by strong demand for cash, and had a highly banked population. A domestic CBDC could complement, but not replace, other forms of digital money, according to the chairman. We're committed to carefully evaluating the costs of a CBDC for the U.S. economy, Powell said. We have not made a decision to issue a CBDC and there's work to be done before making such a decision. Powell's remarks were echoed in some statements made by Shamsiah, who said that the reasons to issue CBDCs included a lack of confidence in local currency, or the shortcomings of banking systems in developing countries. Meanwhile, Alkholifey said that the Saudi Central Bank has partnered with its counterpart from the United Arab Emirates (UAE) on an experiment to explore the design and applications of CBDCs in facilitating cross-border payments. 6 commercial banks have participated, 3 from each country. The experiment revealed that the technology was viable for cross-border wholesale payments, Alkholifey said. Asked by the IMF's General Director whether the CBDC's proliferation across the world could lead to a fragmentation of the global financial system, Carstens rejected the idea, claiming that any CBDC will always be a national decision, and therefore, it will respond primarily to domestic circumstances, which is why China, Sweden, the US, Mexico are at different stages of the process. For example, last week, Stefan Ingves, the Governor of Sveriges Riksbank, the central bank of Sweden, said that there shall be digital state money as legal tender, an e-krona, issued by the Riksbank. He argued that e-krona, Swedish CBDC, is needed for Riksbank's future operations, and for retaining several functions of cash where cash is no longer used.